Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So it is now after dark. I just got done filming all day, so my video before this I'll be in the same clothes. It is what it is. It is so windy outside, so I apologize if you guys can hear that. I don't know what's going on. I think I might have a storm coming. I'm not really sure, but the wind has been ridiculous all day. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. But so yeah, I just got done videoing all day. I did a whole house clean. I made some Thanksgiving leftovers, spin-off of egg rolls. And now I wanted to try to tackle an open tag. I don't have anyone I specifically want to tag, so I'm gonna leave mine open. I also got this idea from Jessie At Home. If you haven't checked out her channel, I think she's fabulous. She joined, I believe, 2 weeks before I did. And her channel is exploding, and I wish mine was, but I enjoy watching her stuff. She has like the best Rae Dunn collection, and her husband, I'm kind of jealous of, goes shopping for her. But she gave me this idea, and I want to try it. Like, let you guys get to know me, and maybe it'll help make my channel more personable. So I have 15 questions. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. So question 1 is, what's your name? My name is Natasha. I go by Tasha. I've done it my whole life. I don't know why it got shortened that way. And I actually do not like my full name, Natasha. Like, it just, it doesn't pour off my tongue very well. I enjoy Tasha. It's my name. Question 2 is, where are you from? You know, I get asked this quite often, and I can honestly tell you that I never know how to answer this. So I was born in New Mexico, and my mom joined the military when I was 3, I believe. I think I was 3 when she joined, and we have literally moved all over the United States since then. And I remember as a kid, like, I despised it. Like, being the new kid of every school just was awful. But looking back now, like, as an adult, like, I got to travel for free. I got to see different things. I got to grow up in different cultures. I got to experience so many people, and I have friends all across the USA. Even still to this day, we may not get to, like, see each other on a regular basis, but we're still, like, socially through, like, social media, emails, texts, like, we still talk, and that in itself is really cool to me. But I've lived in, I believe, 11 different places, and one being Japan. We lived there for 3 years, Hawaii for like 3 months, and the rest we did here in the main area of the USA. So yeah, that's where I'm from, America. 3, how tall are you? This is funny. I actually lie and I say that I'm 5'2", but I'm actually 5'1.5", and I believe that I kind of shrank a little, and I'm 5'1" according to my OBGYN during pregnancy. I am 5'1", so I'm still going to say 5'2". Question 4, how many siblings do I have? This is kind of complicated. My mom gave birth to me, my sister, and my brother. So I have 2 siblings with my mom. Those are my birth siblings. And then my birth father also has 2 of his own. So they're my half siblings. And then my mom got married when I was 9. And the man she married, I actually call my father because he raised me my whole life. And he has two kids. So those are 2 other siblings. So I guess that I technically have 6. But birth-wise, I have 4, if that makes sense. Yeah, I have a big family. It's a little complicated. There's a little mix and match of things. So yeah. Question 5, is this your first channel? Yes, obviously. I think you can probably tell. I am brand new. I'm learning, and I absolutely love the journey that I'm on. And I don't think that I would ever stop this channel to create something different, because this is something I'm actually passionate about. So yeah, first channel. 6, what kind of channel are you? I guess I'd say lifestyle. I don't know. Cleaning, cooking, organizing, DIYs is what I like to do. Lately, since I started, I've only posted cleaning videos, but Christmas is coming up and I do have a few DIYs I want to do. 7. Why should anyone subscribe? That is a fantastic question because I don't know. You should subscribe if you like cleaning, if you like real life, if you like someone who's a hot mess, which is me. If you like to see, like, I don't know, motivational videos. Like, I'm not saying that I'm the best of the best or I'm the worst of the worst, but like, I am passionate about housework. I am passionate about being a housewife. I am passionate about being a stay-at-home mom. I am passionate about my child, cleaning, saving money, DIY projects. I love the old school nature of being a stay-at-home mom. So if you like that, I say that you should subscribe because I think that my channel is going to have growth eventually. I think that I'm going to grow because I have passion and I want this to become something that grows beyond my belief because I never thought that I'd be where I am now with my little small 43 subscribers that I appreciate to the moon and back. But yeah, anyways, question number 8. Where do you see yourself / channel in 5 years? Well, I don't see it this way, but these are my hopes and dreams. In 5 years, I hope that I am still doing YouTube. I hope that I still have a passion in it, and I hope that like I will be one of those people that has like 3.k followers and I don't know, making money and opening up horizons and having sponsors and just being someone that motivates someone every day because I have my inspirations from YouTube. I have my inspirations of people outside of YouTube who have made their own businesses, who have done their own things, and I hope that one day that I can make YouTube my business, and I hope that not just making it a business, I hope that I can inspire people and people who want to follow me and people who want to see me every day and people who are invested in my journey and in my life and in how I do things and take my cleaning advice. Like I want that. So that's where I want to be in 5 years. That's not where I see myself in 5 years. I don't know where I see myself in 5 years. I can't predict that, and I'm not going to say that that's where I see myself, but I do aspire to be there someday in 5 years. What inspired you to make your channel? Okay, so I'm gonna name drop without getting permission, and I don't know if this is allowed, but I'm gonna do it. During my pregnancy, I quit my job and became a stay-at-home mom. That was something that me and my husband chose together. We chose it because daycare was extremely expensive. It was going to take my entire monthly salary to pay for it. And in that it's just pointless for me to work at that point. Like, not that I had to pay for daycare by myself. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like the amount of money would be what I make in a month. So what's the point? You know, like I'd still coming home with half if he paid the other half. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't plausible. So I quit my job and I gave birth to my daughter. Throughout my whole pregnancy, like I was inspired, I cleaned, I nested, I did the whole 9 yards during pregnancy. But then like a couple weeks after I gave birth to Tennyson, I hit hard in the baby blues. And it was difficult for me to reach out for help. It was difficult for me to even want to talk about it. And I talked to my husband and I told him like I had all this stuff just like holding me back from like regular life. Like I just felt like I was lost. Like I no longer knew who I was. I wasn't motivated to clean. I wasn't motivated to get out of bed. I wasn't motivated to do DIYs, and I was a DIY addict before I had my daughter. And my brother-in-law, we went for a visit in Tennessee, and my brother-in-law had told me that he had started YouTube. And I thought that was so cool. Like, it, you know, like, I was just blew my mind, like, oh, people just start YouTube? Like, you see YouTubers, you watch YouTube, but you don't think of, like, someone you know being a YouTuber. Like, that's just, it blew my mind. So, like, I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Join YouTube. Well, then I started watching his videos, and I was like, oh, man, this kid is cool as shit. And, like, he put himself out there, and he was passionate about his stuff. And he's actually, his channel's about comics, and y'all might not be interested in that, but in my house, Marvel and DC kind of run our entertainment choices. And my husband's like obsessed, and if he's obsessed, I'm gonna go ahead and say that my brother-in-law is like excessively obsessed, and it's not a bad thing. I think it's really cool. But his channel is Comic Book Stacks, and I will go ahead and drop that link down below if you guys are interested, because I think the channel is pretty neat, and he has grown so much since he first started. But whenever I first started talking about YouTube, he had told me that he joined and all this stuff. I started watching his videos, and he was really good at it, and he grew and grew and grew. And I was also already obsessed with watching Jessica Toll and Love Meg. I watched them all the time. And Jessica Toll was like my favorite. Like, she turned her disaster, like complete disaster of an apartment with her 3 children just running around like crazy. And her apartment was just like immaculate. And I was like, if she can do it, why can't I get my butt up out of bed and clean my dang house? I have an infant. 1, not 3, 1. So why can't I do it? So one day I talked to my husband. I was like, you know what? I think I'm interested in this. I think I want to join YouTube. I think I want to try it. I think it's something that I can invest myself into. Will you support me in this journey? Will you help me out? And he was like, yeah, like, why not give it a try? Like, why not, you know? So we went to Best Buy, and he had a $20 gift card, and he bought me my first tripod, and I only have one. And I did all my research on YouTube, like how to film from a phone, and where to edit from, how to edit, how to get your thumbnails. I did the research, and I was stoked. And then I put out my first video, which was a Grove Collaborative review, and it did not do well. And I got scared, and I was like, okay, well, let me do a cleaning video. Let's see how that goes. So I did a cleaning video, and that broke 100 views. Like, within 24 hours, I broke 100 views. My friends were on board. My family was on board. People were investing their time to watch me, and I literally bawled my eyes out when I broke 100 views. Like, I was so excited. And then, like, as I put out videos, like, they haven't progressed as fast as I wanted them to, but it just, knowing that you guys watch and knowing that you guys are invested just makes it for me. I hope I answered that question. What are my favorite YouTubers? I already said. Jessica Toll and Love Meg are my go-tos. I watch Jessie At Home on a regular basis just because I found her as soon as I joined. She somehow stumbled across my stuff, and she joined the same time I did, and I love her story. I love her videos, and those are the 3 people I watch on a regular basis. I watch a few makeup things, but I couldn't tell you their exact names because I'm not that invested. But those 3 are my go-tos. Every day I wake up in the morning, I watch those 3 women. What does your username mean? My username is Tasha Lynn. Tasha being my first name and Lynn being my middle. That's it. I didn't want to put a niche in my name, just because if I wanted to change eventually to something else, I wanted my name to be my brand label and not my niche be my brand label, if that makes sense. What is the best thing about YouTube and the worst? The best thing I'd have to say is the community. With the niche we're in, there is a lot of women who are stay-at-home moms, who are working moms, who are investing in the cleaning, the DIYs, the organizing the stuff, and we are all, we back each other, we salute each other. Like, I find the world to be so much better in the YouTube world. Like, I join Facebook mom groups, and you get shamed so quickly in those. But on YouTube, like, you'll notice, like, in the comments, like, good job, so proud you got so much done today, or thanks for the motivation, blah, 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 or amen, we're so much alike, like, amen for being mommy ranting for the day. Like, it didn't matter. Like, something about the YouTube world, that's the best part. I do not have a worst part yet, because I haven't really had any, like, haters. I have one dislike on one video, and I don't know why they don't like it, but, like, they don't. So it didn't faze me. I didn't even know I had it until I went and looked for it. I don't have a worst yet. The worst part is I don't have one. What are your goals with YouTube? I think I already kind of stated that one in my previous question about YouTube, where I see myself in 5 years. My goals are to reach a lot of people, to inspire another woman. I hope that I can reach someone who is in the baby blues and help them get out of it, because I needed that whenever I went through it. I hope that I make friends, like genuine friends. Like, I hope for that. Like, I don't really have any goals per se just yet, but those are the ones that I would say are my top. Any advice for YouTubers? Don't give up. It doesn't happen overnight. Work your ass off. Be open, be genuine, be yourself. Like, do what you love, find your passion, put it out there. Don't do it for the subscribes. Don't do it for the money. Start off with just like, this is what I want to do. This is why I'm doing it. This is what I'm here for. That's my advice. Because if you don't have passion and you don't have love for what you do, like, it's going to come off as disingenuine. It's going to come off as fake. And if you're just here just to be here, you're not going to go anywhere. Don't take advice from me if you don't want to. I haven't gone anywhere yet, but I have passion in this and I love it, and I aspire to be big. I want to be a big YouTuber. I want someone to name drop me. But yeah, that's all the questions, and I am so excited that you guys decided to tune in for it. This is an open tag. If you plan to follow it, please do. I got the idea from Jessie At Home. Please do check out her channel. She is awesome. And go ahead and oogle over her Ray Dunn collection, because it is awesome. Yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and give it a like. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.